In this captivating video, I am excited to delve into the intriguing world of witchcraft. For the purpose of our story, let's refer to our enigmatic protagonist as Abraham. Abraham is a master of this ancient craft. He has spent years honing his skills and delving into the depths of knowledge passed down through generations. His true identity remains concealed, as many practitioners of witchcraft choose to keep their practices hidden from the prying eyes of society. When the word witchcraft is mentioned, it often conjures up images of individuals who deceive others with tales of ghosts, demons, and elaborate rituals, all for their personal gain, often involving monetary requests. However, there is so much more to this mystical realm than meets the eye. As we embark on this journey into the world of witchcraft, we will discover that it is a path of self-discovery, empowerment, and healing. It is a way of life that embraces the natural rhythms of the earth and seeks to harmonize with the energies that surround us. Contrary to popular belief, witchcraft is not about manipulating others or seeking personal gain. It is about harnessing the natural energies of the universe to bring about positive change, both within oneself and in the world around us. It is a practice rooted in respect for nature, the interconnectedness of all living beings, and the power of intention. As we delve deeper into this captivating world, we will encounter a diverse community of witches, each with their own unique practices and beliefs. From traditional covens to solitary practitioners, we will witness the rich tapestry of witchcraft unfold before our eyes. Witchcraft is often practiced with the intention of causing harm to others, whether it be in their personal affairs or their well-being. These individuals turn to witchcraft as a means to manifest their negative intentions and inflict harm upon others. Witchcraft, in this context, becomes a tool for them to channel their envy, anger, and frustration into actions that can potentially ruin the lives of those they resent. The practice of witchcraft with harmful intentions often involves various rituals, spells, and incantations aimed at manipulating the natural forces and energies surrounding individuals. These practitioners may use ingredients such as herbs, candles, crystals, and even personal belongings of their targets to enhance the potency of their spells. They believe that by harnessing these elements and directing their negative energy towards their victims, they can cause misfortune, illness, or even death. The motivations behind practicing harmful witchcraft can vary. Some individuals may feel a sense of injustice or betrayal, leading them to seek revenge against those they perceive as having wronged them. Others may be driven by deep-seated insecurities and a desire to bring others down to their level of unhappiness. In some cases, it may simply be a result of a twisted pleasure derived from causing pain and suffering to others. Regardless of the motivations, the consequences of practicing harmful witchcraft can be devastating for the victims. Relationships may crumble, careers may be destroyed, and physical and mental health may deteriorate. The victims often find themselves trapped in a web of negative energy, constantly battling against the forces that seek to harm them. However, it is important to note that witchcraft itself is not inherently evil or harmful. There are many practitioners who use their knowledge and abilities for positive purposes, such as healing, protection, and personal growth. These individuals focus on promoting love, harmony, and well-being, rather than causing harm to others. Abraham's experiences have revealed that every religion across the globe incorporates some form of ritual for the deceased before their reincarnation, based on their respective beliefs. These rituals, which serve as a way to honor and guide the departed soul in their journey towards reincarnation, are deeply ingrained in the fabric of societies worldwide. Typically, these rituals take place either in the deceased person's home or at the cemetery. Family members and loved ones come together to perform specific rites and ceremonies, often guided by their religious scriptures and traditions. These rituals may involve prayers, offerings, purification ceremonies, and the recitation of sacred texts. The intention behind these rituals is to ensure a smooth transition for the departed soul into their next life. However, there are instances where individuals do not receive any rituals after their passing. These souls, known as unattended souls, are left without the customary rites and are believed to be in a state of limbo. In some cultures, the absence of rituals for these souls is considered a great tragedy, as it is believed to hinder their journey towards reincarnation. It is in these circumstances that practitioners of witchcraft often come into play. These individuals, who possess knowledge and skills in the mystical arts, seek out unattended souls for their own purposes. While some may have good intentions, using the souls to guide them towards enlightenment or to help others, others may have more nefarious motives, using the souls for dark magic or personal gain. Contrary to popular belief, cemeteries are not solely inhabited by ghosts seeking to possess humans. In fact, cemetery caretakers play an important role in ensuring that proper rituals are performed for those who are cremated. These caretakers, often trained in religious practices, carry out the necessary rites and ceremonies to ensure a peaceful transition for the departed souls. On the other hand, unattended souls tend to linger in places where human activities are scarce. Abandoned houses, buildings, forests, and other secluded areas become their haunting grounds. These souls, without the guidance and rituals performed by their loved ones, may find themselves trapped in these locations, unable to move on to their next life. Abraham, drawing from his own experiences, once shared an intriguing tale with me about a determined towing company owner. Faced with fierce competition in his industry, the owner yearned for his business to flourish. In his quest for success, he stumbled upon a peculiar solution: witchcraft. Seeking assistance, he approached a witch who offered an unconventional suggestion. The witch proposed placing a malevolent spirit on a specific road, ensuring that those who traveled upon it would meet with unfortunate accidents. This, in turn, would bring an influx of business to the towing company. However, there was a catch. The witch emphasized that the ritual needed to be performed every 6 months to renew the dark spirit's power. Failure to do so would result in dire consequences for both the owner and the witch. Despite the risks, the owner agreed to the conditions and proceeded with the ritual, unleashing the dark spirit upon that very road. As time went on, the towing company owner began to witness the effects of the malevolent spirit's presence on the road. Accidents became more frequent, and the demand for his services skyrocketed. The business flourished, and the owner reveled in his newfound success. As time passed by, and he successfully established a monopoly in the market, he carelessly neglected the 6-month renewal ritual. The owner of the towing company believed that his dominance in the market was enough to ensure the prosperity of his business, dismissing the importance of the ritual and the spirits it invoked. However, it wasn't long before the malevolent spirits grew furious and unleashed their wrath upon the towing company owner. Financial troubles began to plague him, his health deteriorated, his family fell apart, and eventually, his once thriving towing company was forced to shut down. Desperate for a solution, the owner turned to the witchcraft that helped him to summon the malevolent spirits. To his dismay, the witchcraft informed him that there was nothing they could do to help him, as he had failed to properly perform the ritual and now had to face the consequences. The owner embarked on a journey, seeking help from various sources, but to no avail, until he stumbled upon Abraham. Abraham, armed with his extensive knowledge and experience, embarked on a series of sacred rituals specifically designed to banish these troublesome spirits. The rituals required a significant investment of money, but the owner was willing to pay any price for peace of mind. As Abraham meticulously performed each ritual, the atmosphere in the owner's home began to change. The once oppressive and malevolent presence gradually dissipated, replaced by a sense of calm and tranquility. The owner could finally breathe a sigh of relief, knowing that the torment was finally over. In a conversation with me, Abraham shared the shocking truth about these spirits. This spirit were not ordinary entities, but rather a malevolent army led by a male spirit. This male entity had met a tragic end in a terrible accident, and his family had neglected to perform the necessary rituals for his cremation. Due to this neglect, the male spirit's soul had become ensnared by a powerful witchcraft spell, trapping him in a state of unrest and torment. This malevolent army, under his command, sought to inflict the same suffering upon others that he had experienced in his own afterlife. Abraham's sacred rituals were not only aimed at banishing these troublesome spirits, but also at freeing the male entity's soul from the clutches of the witchcraft spell. Through a combination of ancient chants, sacred herbs, and intricate ceremonial practices, Abraham was able to break the spell and release the male spirit's soul. With the malevolent army disbanded and the male entity's soul finally at peace, the owner could now enjoy a life free from torment and fear. The investment made in the rituals was undoubtedly worth it, as the owner found solace. This experience served as a powerful reminder of the importance of performing the necessary rituals and ceremonies to honor the deceased. Neglecting these rituals can have dire consequences, as seen in the case of the malevolent male spirit, whose soul was trapped by a witchcraft spell. Abraham's expertise and skill in sacred rituals not only brought relief to the owner, but also shed light on the intricate and often mysterious world of spirits and the supernatural. As Abraham continued to perform his sacred rituals, he discovered that each malevolent spirit had its own tragic backstory, just like the male entity that had tormented the owner. Some had died in accidents. Others had been victims of violence or betrayal. Each spirit had its own unresolved pain and anger, fueling their malevolence. Today, Abraham's legacy lives on, with his teachings and rituals passed down through generations of spiritual practitioners. His methods continue to bring relief and peace to those plowed by malevolent spirits, offering them a chance to reclaim their lives and find solace in a world once haunted by darkness. We appreciate your viewership and hope you enjoyed today's video. To stay updated with similar content, we encourage you to subscribe and activate the notification bell. If you have any personal experiences related to the video, we would love to hear from you. Join us on this thrilling journey as we delve into the world of horror stories.